glass in golden streams. The barista writes my name wrong, but it's perfect in my dreams. Cherry blossoms on the pavement like confetti from above. I wrap my hands around the warmth and fall a little more in love with this corner by the window where the whole world passes by. A couple sharing croissants, an old man with a tie. The piano from the speakers hums a tune I almost know, like a song from childhood summers, soft and sweet and slow. Everything is quiet in the best possible way. This is all I ever needed on a Tuesday in May. Warm window seat, golden cup in hand, watching the world bloom like it had a plan. Cherry blossoms falling on the cobblestone street. This is the sweetest kind of ordinary peace. Warm window seat, morning light on my face. No one needs me for a moment, I'm full of grace. If heaven has a coffee shop, I think it looks like this. A warm window seat and a morning I won't miss. I ordered something seasonal, the menu said spring blend. It tastes like flowers and sunshine, like a letter from a friend. The phone makes a tiny heart, then slowly fades away, like all the beautiful moments that never choose to stay. My notebook's open on the table, blank page staring back. But today I'm not a writer, I'm just watching life's sweet track. The sunlight on the sugar bowl, the steam against the air, how the whole world softens when spring is everywhere. Maybe I've been rushing past 1,000 mornings just like this, checking notifications, missing all the simple bliss. Maybe spring is just a gentle invitation to slow down, to notice all the beauty waiting to be found. Warm window seat, golden cup in hand, watching the world bloom like it had a plan. Cherry blossoms falling on the cobblestone street. This is the sweetest kind of ordinary peace. Warm window seat, morning light on my face. No one needs me for a moment, I'm full of grace. If heaven has a coffee shop, I think it looks like this. A warm window seat and a morning I won't miss. So I'll stay a little longer in this corner of the light. Let the spring come through the window, let the world feel right. One more sip of something warm, one more page left blank. Just a warm window seat and a grateful heart to thank. Pink petals floating in my cup like tiny paper boats. The barista drew a flower in the foam with careful strokes. Outside the window, branches heavy with their pink and white transform the ordinary street into pure delight. The nylon strings are whispering a bossa nova tune. This perfect April afternoon arrived a bit too soon, but I won't question miracles. it goes or ask them why they came. I'll just sit here sipping spring and let it heal my pain. Breathe in the sweetness, let out the gray. Cherry blossoms know the secret of a perfect day. Cherry blossom latte, pink and creamy white. Everything is pastel, everything is light. The world outside is painted in the softest shades of spring, and my heart is learning how to fly without its heavy wings. Cherry blossom latte, delicate and sweet, like the gentle rhythm of this bossa nova beat. If I could bottle up this moment, keep it safe and sound, I drink cherry blossom lattes when the world gets too profound. A couple at the corner table sharing something small. They're pointing at the blossoms like they've never seen them all. The way love looks at beauty, fresh and full of wonder, like every single petal is a gentle, sweet surrender. I sketch a little tree branch on my napkin with a pen, trying to capture something I can't quite explain. The way the light falls softly through the flowering tree, the way this simple moment sets my weary spirit free. Da da da, let the music take you, da da da, to a place that's soft and true, where the coffee tastes like flowers and the afternoon has cowers to wash away the winter from your soul. Cherry blossom latte, pink and creamy white. Everything is gentle, everything is right. The world outside is blooming in the most beautiful way, and I'm learning how to love an ordinary day. Cherry blossom latte, delicate and sweet, like the promise that the seasons will always repeat. I'll come back when the blossoms fall and when they bloom again, with my cherry blossom latte and my heart open to the rain. Pink petals in my coffee cup, spring is looking up, soft and sweet and true. Cherry blossom, me and you.
Pages turning softly in the afternoon light. The lo-fi beat is humming, everything feels right. I've got a book of poetry and a cup of something warm. The April breeze through open doors keeps me safe from harm. Dust motes dancing golden in the slanted window beam. The whole cafe feels drowsy, like we're living in a dream. Someone's typing on a laptop, clicking soft and slow, the kind of peaceful soundtrack that helps the spirit grow. The vinyl crackles gently in my headphones and my mind, leaving all the heavy winter thoughts far behind. April breezes calling through the open cafe door, bringing scents of cherry trees and promises of more sunny days and lazy ways and books I've yet to read. April breeze is everything my restless heart could need. Drift Drifting through the pages of a poem about spring, while the lo-fi rhythm makes the coffee shop bells ring. I could stay here forever in the soft and mellow haze, April breeze and coffee cups and slow, unhurried days. Baristas wiping tables with a gentle, easy grace. There's a cat curled in the corner, sunshine on its face. I underline a passage about the way the seasons change, how the world keeps spinning, beautiful and strange. My phone is on silent, tucked away inside my bag. No notifications calling, no urgent little flag. Just the sound of coffee brewing and the whisper of the breeze, and the feeling that this moment holds everything I need. Slow it down, breathe it in, let the afternoon begin to work its quiet magic on your soul. No rush, no stress, no goal, just the gentle beat and the turning of the page. In this soft and golden age of April light and coffee shop dreams, April breezes calling through the open cafe door, bringing scents of blooming trees and so much more than I thought this day could hold. When I woke up alone, April breezes made this coffee shop feel like home. Drifting through the poetry of spring and second chances, while the lo-fi beat enhances all the small romances between a book and reader, between the heart and peace. April breeze, please never cease. Pages turning, coffee cooling, April breeze so soothing in the golden afternoon. See you later, maybe soon. Maybe soon. Honey sunlight streaming through the cafe window glass, making everything it touches glow like liquid brass. The jazz piano's playing something smooth and something sweet, while the double bass walks gently to this laid-back beat. I stir my spoon in circles, watch the cream begin to swirl, like a tiny galaxy inside my coffee world. The afternoon is golden, thick as honey from a jar, and I'm sitting in the sweetness, watching people from afar. There's a warmth that wraps around me like a velvet glove. This is what it feels like to fall in love with the moment, with the season, with the way the light can be. Honey sunlight setting my spirit free. Honey sunlight dripping down the walls, making everything feel magical in these cafe halls. The jazz is soft and smoky, the afternoon is long, and I'm wrapped up in this golden honey sunlight song. Every shadow's got a story, every beam's a gentle kiss. Honey sunlight, I could live forever in a moment just like this, sweet and slow and golden, like a dream that won't let go. Honey sunlight warming me from head to toe. A saxophone is crying somewhere soft inside the sound. The brushes on the snare drum barely whisper on the ground. I close my eyes and let the music carry me away to a place where every moment feels like Saturday. The couple by the window sharing cake and quiet talk. The businessman who's reading, taking time
walk through the rushing world outside these honey-colored walls, where the light moves like molasses and the afternoon just calls. Let the golden hour linger, let it wrap around my finger like a ring of warm and liquid light. Everything is soft and right in this honey-dip cafe, where the jazz just seems to say, slow down, breathe deep, let the sweetness in. Honey sunlight painting everything in gold, making every story worth the way it's told. The music's like a river, flowing smooth and flowing free, and this honey sunlight's got a hold on me. Every note's a drop of amber, every chord's a golden thread. Honey sunlight filling up my heart and head, sweet and slow and perfect, like the way that spring should be. Honey sunlight, stay and shine on me. The afternoon grows longer, but the honey light remains in my memory, in my heart, in my veins. Honey sunlight, honey light, making everything alright.
Honey sunlight streaming through the cafe window glass, making everything it touches glow like liquid brass. The jazz piano's playing something smooth and something sweet, while the double bass walks gently to this laid-back beat. I stir my spoon in circles, watch the cream begin to swirl like a tiny galaxy inside my coffee world. The afternoon is golden, thick as honey from a jar, and I'm sitting in this sweetness, watching people from afar. There's a warmth that wraps around me like a velvet glove. This is what it feels like to fall in love with a moment, with a season, with the way the light can be. Honey sunlight setting my spirit free. Honey sunlight dripping down the walls, making everything feel magical in these cafe halls. The jazz is soft and smoky, the afternoon is long, and I'm wrapped up in this golden honey sunlight song. Every shadow's got a story, every beam's a gentle kiss. Honey sunlight, I could live forever in a moment just like this, sweet and slow and golden, like a dream that won't let go. Honey sunlight warming me from head to toe. The saxophone is crying somewhere soft inside the sound. The brushes on the snare drum barely whisper on the ground. I close my eyes and let the music carry me away to a place where every moment feels like Saturday. The couple by the window sharing cake and quiet talk. The businessman who's reading, taking time to stop his walk through the rushing world outside these honey-colored walls, where the light moves like molasses and the afternoon just calls. golden hour linger. Let it wrap around my finger like a ring of warm and liquid light. Everything is soft and right in this honey-dipped cafe, where the jazz just seems to say, slow down, breathe deep, let the sweetness and honey sunlight painting everything in gold, making every story worth the way it's told. The music's like a river, flowing smooth and flowing free, and this honey sunlight's got a hold on me. Every note's a drop of amber, every chord's a golden thread. Honey sunlight filling up my heart and head, sweet and slow and perfect, like the way that spring should be. Honey sunlight, stay and shine on me. The afternoon grows longer, but the honey light remains in my memory, in my heart, in my veins. Honey sunlight, honey light, making everything alright. Curtains breathing in the breeze, like they got nowhere to be. Sunlight landing on the sheets in little pools of golden peace. The clock says something after 9, but time today has lost its spine. It's just a number, just a line on a morning this divine. Birds are talking in the oak tree, just outside my window screen, like they rehearsed a little symphony for no one but me. I reach across the empty pillow, feel the warmth the sun has left, pull the blanket to my chin and take my first real breath. No alarm, no obligation, no one needs an explanation for a morning spent like this, wrapped in ordinary bliss. Lazy Sunday morning, honey light is pouring through the cracks of everything I thought I had to do. A lazy Sunday morning, coffee slowly warming on the nightstand by the book I never quite got through. Spring is at my window, whispering so gentle, you don't have to earn the right to rest today. Lazy Sunday morning, I am slowly learning how to let the beautiful just quietly stay. Padding to the kitchen on the cold tile floor, watching cherry blossoms drift outside the door. The kettle starts its whistle like a little song. I've been waiting for a morning just this soft, this long. Eggs and toast and something warm to hold. The radio is playing something sweet and old. A saxophone that floats above the morning haze, like it knows exactly how to soundtrack lazy days. No agenda, no performance, just the spring and all its softness, asking nothing in return, just to breathe and just to learn. Lazy Sunday morning, everything adorning all the ordinary corners with a golden frame. Lazy Sunday morning, hearts and homes restoring in the quiet in between the week's relentless game. Spring is at the table, soft and sweet and able
relationship with peace and always will. Maybe this is what we're for, not the rush and not the score, not the inbox and the deadline and the race. Maybe we were always meant to find the holy in the scent of coffee and the blossoms and of grace. I put my phone face down today, let the notifications wait and stay in a silence that's not empty. It's just full of birdsong and of kettle steam, of Sunday light and Sunday dreams, of everything that's gentle, sweet and low. Lazy Sunday morning, slowly I'm becoming someone who believes the rest is just as real. Lazy Sunday morning, something is transforming deep inside the places that I'm learning how to feel. Spring is in my bloodstream, soft and warm and golden, like a promise that the world can still be kind. Lazy Sunday morning, I am finally learning how to leave the heavy week of worry far behind. Curtains breathing in the breeze like they've got nowhere to be. Lazy Sunday morning, just the birds, the blooms, and me. Just the birds, the blooms, and me. Red and yellow, pink and white, 100 colors in the morning light. Bucket after bucket lined up on the street. The flower market waking up beneath my feet. The vendor's got a paper bag. She's wrapping up a yellow flag of tulips tied with twine and care. She tucks a sprig of green in there. The whole street smells like spring decided to show up and be undivided. All the colors of the season giving everyone a reason to slow down and smile today. I buy a bunch of something orange, something I can't even name. I just know it makes me happy in a simple, honest way. Tulip season, every color has a reason to be standing tall and bright in the soft and golden light. Tulip season, all the world is coming alive with the reds and the pinks and the yellows and the joy that the spring revives. I'm carrying my flowers through the market morning hours, and I've never felt more free in this tulip season, blooming right in front of me. A little girl is pointing at the blue, almost blue, more violet, it's true. She tugs her father's sleeve and makes her case. He laughs and buys them with a warm, soft face. The barista from the corner shop has stepped outside and cannot stop from taking pictures of the stall. She says, I love this time of all. And everyone around me seems to be living inside their favorite dreams, just for one small market morning, without any kind of warning. Spring arrived and changed it all. I find a bench beneath a tree, white blossoms raining down on me. I hold my orange flowers close and breathe the thing I love the most. Tulip season, every color has a reason to remind us that the world can be tender, can be soft, can be a gift. Tulip season, all the gray is slowly leaving with the reds and the pinks and the yellows and the way that the morning lifts. I'm carrying my flowers through the best of all the hours, and I've never felt more free in tulip season, blooming right in front of me. You know, I used to rush past all of this, the flower stalls, the morning bliss, the vendors and their paper bags of joy. I used to think it was a ploy to slow me down, to make me late. But now I think the flowers wait for people who are finally ready to receive the kind of beauty you can only see when you decide to believe that ordinary mornings can be magic if you just let them be. Tulip season, I have finally found my reason to wake up early, step outside and let the spring become my guide. Tulip season, every single color speaking of the reds and the pinks and the yellows and the life that the season provides. I'm carrying my flowers through the golden morning hours, and the world is finally free. In this tulip season, blooming beautifully. Red and yellow, pink and white, everything's going to be alright. Tulip season, here again, my favorite time, my favorite friend. Janglik-a-da-da. The teapot's wearing steam like a little silver crown. The china cups are waiting in their white and blue gown. A plate of something delicate beside the window ledge, where the wisteria is draping purple over every edge. The afternoon has settled into something soft and still, the kind of quiet that the soul can only drink its fill of when the world outside agrees to pause its restless hum and let the teacup symphony begin to gently strum. Pizzicato strings are playing something light and bright, like the sunlight through the lace curtain dancing in the light. I pour the Earl Grey slowly, watch the amber fill the cup, and breathe the scent of bergamot, and let my shoulders drop. There's a ritual in this gentleness, a ceremony of the afternoon that says the world can wait a little while for me to bloom. Afternoon tea time, soft and sweet and slow, wisteria at the window, putting on a show. Strings and piano playing something light. Everything is elegant and everything is right. Afternoon tea time, china cup in hand. Everything is quiet, everything is planned, with a gentle kind of beauty and a graceful kind of ease. Afternoon tea time, just the music and the breeze. A scone with clotted cream and jam, the color of the rose that's climbing up the garden wall in delicate little bows. I turn the page of something that I've been meaning to read, a collection of short poems full of everything I need. The woodwind whispers something like a question to the air. The strings respond in harmony without a single care. This little conversation between music and the spring is the most important dialogue that afternoon could bring. Let the afternoon unravel like a ribbon from a gift. Let the music and the Earl Grey give my weary heart a lift. Afternoon tea time, soft soft and sweet and slow. Piano strings are dancing with the garden's glow. Piano keys like raindrops falling one by one. Everything is beautiful beneath the gentle sun. Afternoon tea time, breathing in the spring. Through the open window, through the music's ring. With a cup of something golden and a heart that's finally free. Afternoon tea time, this is where I need to be. Days when life is loud, when the world demands too much, when the noise becomes a crowd that you cannot seem to hush. But then you find an afternoon, a teacup and a chair, a garden full of wisteria and music in the air. And everything that seems so urgent softly falls away. In the chamber pop of spring and a quiet Tuesday's grace. Afternoon tea time, soft and sweet and slow. Let the wisteria and the music put on their finest show. Every sip is an acceptance of the gift of being here. Every note is a reminder that the spring is finally near. Afternoon tea time, china cup held near to a heart that's slowly learning how to simply be sincere. With the beauty of an afternoon that asks for nothing more than your presence at the table and your hand upon the door. The teapot's wearing steam like a little silver crown. The afternoon is golden as the sun begins its bow. One last sip of something warm, one last note from the strings. Afternoon tea time and all the peace it brings. Strings and piano tea times.
I pulled my bicycle out from the back of the shed, pumped up the tires and put a flower on my head. Well, not literally, but it felt that way inside when I swung my leg over and decided just to ride. The cherry trees were lining every side of the lane, like they'd been rehearsing for this moment since the rain of winter finally stopped and handed over to the sun. And the whole park seemed to whisper, come on, everyone. The wheels were spinning freely, like a song without a care. The wind was running fingers through my unruly hair. I rang my little bell at no one in particular, just because the morning felt spectacular. Pedaling through the pedals, spinning through the spring. This is what it feels like when your heart grows wings. Bicycle and breeze, carrying me home through a park full of blossoms and a sky full of foam. White clouds and pink petals and the green of the trees. Just me and my bicycle and the warm spring breeze. Bicycle and breeze, nothing else I need. Just the rhythm of the pedals and the simple speed of a life within the open, in the light, in the air. Bicycle and breeze, and the spring everywhere. past an older couple on a tandem bike, going slower than the world but looking like they liked every single second of their unhurried pace. The biggest, softest smiles on each other's face. A dog was running circles in the open field, its owner laughing, arms out like a human shield against the joy that wouldn't stop, that wouldn't be contained. And I laughed too, because some happiness can't be explained. I stopped beside the fountain where the children threw their coins, where the water caught the sunlight at the place it joins with the air and with the laughter and the splash and the shout. This is what the spring is always, always about. Rolling past the tulips, waving at the sky. This is what it feels like when you finally decide to try. Bicycle and breeze carrying me through every single shade of spring and every kind of blue. The sky above is endless and the road ahead is clear. Just me and my bicycle in the best time of year. Bicycle and breeze are ringing my bell out to the couples and the children and the passing little cloud. The cherry blossoms falling like a soft and fragrant snow. Bicycle and breeze everywhere I go. Springs inside, behind the glass, watching all the beauty like it was someone else's task. To feel the wind, to ride the light, to let the petals fall. But this year I decided that the spring belongs to all. So I dusted off my bicycle and wheeled it out the door, and the whole world opened up like it was waiting to restore my faith in simple pleasures and the joy of moving free. Bicycle and breeze, that's all I'll ever need to be. Bicycle and breeze, this is how I live, taking all the beauty that the spring has got to give. Every petal, every puddle, every patch of golden sun, every laughing stranger, every dog out for a run. Bicycle and breeze, this is who I am, someone who believes in riding through the morning's plan, with my heart wide open and my hands loose on the bars. Bicycle and breeze, all the way to stars. Pedaling home as the afternoon glows, where the bicycle goes, only the spring knows. Ring the bell once more for the road, set down the weight of every heavy load.
I ordered mint today instead of my usual black. Something about the green felt like a welcome back to a version of myself that moves a little slow, that sits with both hands wrapped around the cup and lets things go. The synth is playing something soft inside my ears, a melody so gentle that it almost disappears into the background of the cafe in the spring outside, where the light is doing something beautiful to everything it finds. I close my eyes and let the mint rise through the steam. It's cool and warm at once, like waking from a dream that left you feeling lighter than you were before you slept, like something that you lost was somehow quietly kept. And melody, a simple kind of cure for a complicated world that I'm not always sure how to navigate, how to hold, how to be. But right now, mint and melody is all I need. Mint and melody floating through the air, soft electronic music and the spring out there. Everything is clean and cool and green and bright. Mint and melody making everything right, sipping on the sweetness of a slow and quiet day, while the synth pads wash the winter gray away. spring cafe day. The light through the window makes a pattern on the floor, like a map of somewhere beautiful and never been before. The fern beside the counter has unfurled a brand new leaf, and the whole room feels like it's breathing a collective sigh of relief. The spring is here, the winter's done its worst and gone, that the days are getting longer, that the light is holding on a little longer every evening, painting gold on everything. And the mint in my cup tastes exactly like the feeling spring can bring. Someone at the counter asks for something new today. The barista smiles and says, I'll make a spring bouquet, a blend of mint, something floral, something light and sweet. And the whole cafe leans and like it's the answer that we see. Mint and melody, a quiet kind of grace, finding all the beauty in this ordinary space. A scent is soft and steady, and the tea is cool and clear, and everything I needed most is somehow gathered here. And melody floating through the room, like a gentle electronic blossom in the afternoon bloom. Everything is fresh and light and open and alive. And melody helping me to thrive in the small and quiet moments that I used to rush right past, learning how to hold them, learning how to make them last. If I could bottle up this feeling, seal it tight, it would be mint and melody on a spring afternoon light. There's a kind of healing in the simple and the still, in a cup of something green and in a melody that fills the empty spaces gently without asking to be heard. Just a soft electronic whisper, just a mint-infused word. I think of all the seasons I've been rushing through the spring, missing all the tulips, missing everything that was quietly waiting for me to slow down, and let the mint and melody become my favorite sound. And melody, this is where I live, in the soft and gentle moments with so much left to give. Every sip a small reminder that the world can still be sweet. And melody making me complete. In the cafe with the window and the scent pads in the air, and the spring outside the glass like a gift beyond compare. If the world gets heavy, I know just what I'll do. Come back to mint and melody, and let the spring come through. Mint is cool and sweet, melody is all I need. Spring is at the window, everything is clean. And melody, and melody. Everything is washed in watercolor this morning. Pale pink walls and lavender skies without warning. The cafe blurs its edges into something like a dream, where the coffee cups are painted and the windows softly gleam. My fingers trace the condensation on the glass, like I'm drawing on the surface of the world as it moves past. The music from the speaker has a shimmer in its sound, like it's floating just above the floor, not quite touching the ground. Blossoms at the window, soft as brushstrokes on the air. Pastel yellow, pastel pink, pastel everywhere. delicious way, like the world decided to watercolor all its gray. Pastel dreams, nothing is quite what it seems, but in the softest, sweetest way, where the colors gently sway. Pastel dreams, floating on the shimmering streams of a spring that's painted over every hard and heavy thing in pastel dreams. Someone left a sketchbook open on the table near the door, filled with little drawings of the cafe and the floor, the fern, the window, the barista's careful hands, the way the light falls every morning, the way beauty understands. I flip a page and find a drawing of the street outside, where the cherry trees are blooming in their pink and white open arms, and underneath the artist wrote in pencil thin, I come here every Tuesday just to let the spring back in. I look around the cafe for the person who might be the artist of the sketchbook, but it could be anyone, could be me. We all came here with something we were hoping to restore. Pastel dreams and coffee cups and open wooden doors. Let the shimmer take you somewhere you have never been, where the world is soft and gentle and the colors are serene. Pastel dreams, everything is soft as it seems, in the haze of spring arriving, in the art of simply being. Pastel dreams, floating on the quiet streams of a morning wrapped in blossoms and the lightest, warmest things in pastel dreams. I've been too sharp for too long, too defined, too loud, too strong, against a world that needed me to soften at the seams. Maybe I was always meant to live inside the watercolor tide of pastel dreams. Let the edges blur a little, let the colors bleed and run into each other, into everything, into the spring, into the sun, into the shimmer of the music, into the steam above my cup, into the moment where I finally let my guard come gently up and dissolve into the pastel of a Tuesday afternoon, where the dream is real and tender and the spring arrived too soon. Pastel dreams, life is softer than it seems when you let the spring come painting over everything that's fading. Pastel dreams, I am floating on the streams of a world that's full of beauty, if I only learn to see in pastel dreams. Only pastel dreams. Pale pink walls and lavender skies, watercolor world before my eyes. Pastel dreams don't fade away. Stay a little longer, stay.
There's a cafe on the corner that nobody seems to find, with a bookshelf in the corner that was left there by design, or by accident, or destiny, or someone long ago who thought that books and coffee were the finest things to know. The spines are faded, some are cracked, the title's worn and soft. Some are missing all their covers, some are propped up in a loft, with paperbacks on hard covers below. A beautiful chaotic tower of the things we need to know. I pull one out at random, let the universe decide what story I'll be living in this afternoon inside. The pages smell like history, like someone else's hands, like 100 different kitchens in 100 different lands. There's a magic in a second-hand book that's hard to name, like you're joining a long conversation that was never quite the same. Corner bookshelf, dusty and divine, every spine a story, every page a sign that someone loved this enough to leave it here for me. Corner bookshelf, setting something free in the quiet of the cafe, where the spring light falls on the faded spines and the handwritten scrawls in the margins of the pages where the readers left their mark. Corner bookshelf, lighting up the dark. I find a note inside the cover, written in blue ink. This one changed my life in ways I still don't fully think. I understand, but take it, let it do the same for you. Whoever finds this book, I hope it carries you right through. No name, no date, just that, and then the story starts to breathe. I read the first page slowly, let the words begin to weave their way inside my chest, the way the best ones always do. When a book finds you precisely at the moment that you need it to. The barista comes to check on me, I barely look up from the page. She smiles and says, I see you found the corner bookshelf stage. I ask her what she means, she says, everyone who sits there stays. Sometimes hours, sometimes afternoons, sometimes days. There's a gravity to that corner that the rest of us have felt, like the books are slowly calling and the self begins to melt. Corner bookshelf, worn and wonderful, every page a world that's soft and full of the lives we haven't lived yet and the ones we recognize. Corner bookshelf, opening our eyes to the beauty of a story that was written on before we arrived here in this cafe, looking for a little more than the ordinary Tuesday we expected to receive. Corner bookshelf, helping us believe. I think about the person who left the note inside, the one whose life was changed here and who wanted me to find the same kind of transformation in these pages worn with love. A stranger's gift, a random act, a gentle little shove towards something I was missing, toward a story I could use. I never thought could help me find my muse. But here I am in a corner of a cafe on a spring afternoon, with a second-hand book and a cup of something warm and the whole world in bloom. And I think about the next person who will pull this from the shelf. Maybe I should leave a note too, something from myself. Something like, I found this on the best day of my year, and I hope it does for you what spring and coffee did for me here. Corner bookshelf, dusty and divine. I'll come back every season, every year, every time that I need to be reminded that the world is full of grace. Corner bookshelf, this is my favorite place, where the spines tell quiet stories in the afternoon light, where the spring comes through the window and the everything feels right, where a stranger left a message in the pages of a book. Corner bookshelf, all it took was one look. Pages turning, coffee cooling, spring outside is gently pooling. Through the window, through the door, I'll come back for more and more. Corner bookshelf, always mine. Every dusty, perfect spine.
The rain arrived without announcement, soft and silver gray, tapping on the window like it had something to say. Everyone inside the cafe turned to watch it fall, the way we always do when rain decides to call. It's not the heavy kind, not the storm that breaks the air. It's the gentle kind of spring rain, the kind that says I care about the thirsty roots beneath the cobblestone and earth, about the flowers waiting patiently for their rebirth. The synth pads wash around me like the rain around the glass, and the piano drops a single note and lets the moment pass into something more than music, more than weather, more than this. A kind of sacred ordinary, a kind of quiet bliss. Let the spring rain wash away the residue of winter's weight. Let the sound of water on the window be enough to recreate. Spring rain patter, soft and silver sweet, drumming on the rooftop, dancing on the street. Everything is washed and clean and open to begin. Spring rain patter, let me breathe it in. All the synth pads floating like the clouds above the town, and the piano playing softly as the rain comes down. If there's healing in the water, let it find me here. Spring rain patter in my favorite time of year. A child outside is jumping in the puddles on the lane. Her yellow boots make circles that expand and fade again. mother holds an umbrella, but the child doesn't care. She's dancing in the spring rain with her face up in the air. I watch from my warm window with my hands around my cup, and something in my chest begins to slowly open up. Like the child in the puddles, I have been too careful to, afraid to let the spring rain fall on everything I do. Maybe I should open up the window just a crack, let the cold and silver droplets bring a little something back of the child I was before I learned to stay inside. When the spring rain came to offer me an unencumbered ride, let the rain remind you that the world is being washed anew. Every drop a tiny blessing falling just for you. Spring rain patter, healing as it falls, echoing its silver music through these cafe walls. Everything is softer in the gentle misty light. Spring rain patter, making everything right. All the ambient textures of a world that's waking up, mixing with the steam that rises from my coffee cup. If there's grace inside the gray sky, let it reach me here. Spring rain patter, this is what I hold dear. There is no percussion here, just the rain against the glass, just the piano and the synth pad and the world going past, and its gentle silver curtain, and its soft and steady pour. I don't need the drums today, I don't need anything more than this ambient embrace of a spring that understands that sometimes we need softness more than we need plans, that sometimes all the healing happens in the space between the notes, the words, the seasons, and the quiet in between. I breathe out all the tension that I carried through the cold. I breathe in all the silver of this spring rain, new and old. And I let the ambient music and the rain become one sound, the most peaceful kind of lost and the most beautiful found. Spring rain patter, washing over me in the warmest, softest, most forgiving key. Everything is possible on the other side of rain. Spring rain patter, come and fall again. All the synth pads breathing like the earth beneath the drops, and the piano playing gently until every worry stops. If there's a heaven made of music, it sounds like this today. Spring rain patter, never go away. Silver rain on silver glass, let this moment always last. Soft and clean and washed and new. Spring rain patter, I love you. Packed the basket up last night with everything we'd need. A checker cloth, some sandwiches, a book, a little reed of rosemary tucked in the corner just because it smells like spring, and a playlist on my phone full of every happy thing. We found a spot beneath the cherry trees beside the lake where the blossoms fell like confetti on the blanket that we'd make. Our little island in the park, away from all the rush, where the only sound that matters is the birds and us. The ukulele on the speaker started strumming something bright, and we all looked at each other like the whole world felt right. Like we'd been waiting all the winter for exactly this. A picnic in the blossoms and the spring's first gentle kiss. Kick your shoes off, let your toes feel the grass. This is the kind of moment that we never want to pass. Picnic playlist, sunny and sweet, cherry blossoms falling at our feet, ukulele strumming in the open air. Happiness is simple when you're there. Picnic playlist, turn it up loud. We're singing every word and we're singing it proud. To the ducks and to the blossoms and the bright blue sky. Picnic playlist, spring is finally here, the most beautiful day of the most beautiful year, and we've got nowhere to be and nothing to do, just a picnic playlist and the whole spring through. We split the last of something sweet and argued about who should get the bigger half, then laughed and cut it straight into the kind of argument that isn't really one at all, just an excuse to be together before the petals fall. Someone brought a frisbee that we barely used at all. We threw it once and watched it land beside the garden wall, then forgot about it, lying back to watch the clouds go by, making shapes of things we couldn't quite identify. A dog came bounding over from across the open green, the friendliest interruption that we'd ever seen. We fed it half a sandwich and it wagged its tail and ran back to its owner, and we laughed until we began to feel the afternoon wrap around us like a song, like we were always meant to be exactly here, right where we belong. Picnic playlist, lazy and bright, everything is golden in the afternoon light. Ukulele bouncing off the cherry trees above, this is what it feels like to be full of love. Picnic playlist, whistling along to every single silly, sweet and sun-soaked song, to the blossoms and the bird song and the bright blue day. Picnic playlist, don't let it fade away. You know the best things in this life don't cost a thing, just a blanket and a basket and the warmth of spring, just the people that you love and a patch of open sky, and a picnic playlist playing as the clouds go drifting by. I wanna remember this forever, every detail, every sound, the way the blossoms landed softly on the ground, the way we laughed at nothing, the way the afternoon stretched out like it was giving us the gift of extra room to breathe, to be, to belong to something sweet and free, to a picnic and a playlist and the spring surrounding me. Picnic playlist, this is the one, the song we'll remember when the summer's done. Ukulele strumming in our memories, cherry blossom sunshine and a warm spring breeze. Playlist, sing it one more time, every single word of every single rhyme, to the ducks and to the blossoms and the bright blue sky. Picnic playlist, spring is saying hi. Pack the basket slowly, don't rush the end.
is turning everything to amber, golden rose. The cafe's getting quieter, the afternoon is close to something like an ending, but the beautiful kind. The kind that leaves a warmth inside the chambers of your mind. I've been here since the morning when the cherry trees were still, holding all their blossoms in the early April chill. And now the petals cover all the cobblestones below, like the day itself is shedding all the beauty it could show. The barista wipes the counter with a slow and easy grace. There's a golden patch of sunlight falling warm across her face. The last few customers are gathering their things to go back into the evening and the world they had to know. But for just a moment, in the golden light that stays, I wanna hold the feeling of this perfect spring day haze. Golden hour goodbye, painting everything in light. The most beautiful surrender at the end of a beautiful fight. Against the ordinary, against the rush, against the gray. Golden hour goodbye, thank you for today. Every cup of coffee and every open door, every petal on the pavement, and every something more that this spring day offered me when I was willing to receive. Golden hour goodbye, I'm not ready to leave. I think about the morning in the warm window seat, the cherry blossoms falling soft and landing at my feet. The lazy Sunday feeling in the honey-colored light, the garden cafe breathing in the afternoon just right. The tulips at the market and the bicycle and breeze, the mint tea and the melody and the corner bookshelf seas. The spring rain on the window and the picnic in the park, all the pastel-colored moments between the light and dark. And now the golden hour is the ribbon on the day, the most generous of endings in the most generous of ways, saying everything you noticed, everything you felt was real. And tomorrow spring will offer you another chance to heal. The strings come in like sunset, warm and white and slow, like the day itself is singing as it finally lets go. Golden hour goodbye, wrapping up the light into something I can carry through the coming night. Every note the piano plays is amber gold and true. Golden hour goodbye, this one was for you, for the version of yourself who needed spring today, who needed warmth and beauty and a reason to stay. Present in the moment, present in the bloom. Golden hour goodbye, see you again soon. There's a tenderness to endings when the ending has been good, when the day delivered everything you hoped it would, and a little more, a little extra, a little gift of grace, and the golden light that lingers on a springtime cafe face. I gather up my notebook and my jacket from the chair, take one last look around me at the golden everywhere, the fern, the bookshelf, the window and the empty cups, the barista who says see you soon as she locks up. I step outside into the amber of the evening air, cherry blossoms on the pavement, golden light everywhere. breathe it in completely, let it fill me to the brim. This golden hour goodbye and everything within. Golden hour goodbye, this is how it ends. Not with sadness but with gratitude for all the light it sends back into the world that's waiting past the cafe door. Golden hour goodbye, I'll be back for more. Every cup of coffee and every open book, every rainy spring afternoon and every second look at the beauty in the ordinary, in the slow, in the still. Golden hour goodbye, and it always will be enough. The sun goes down behind the cherry trees, the petals settle in the